Hello, welcome back to Feminist Footprints on Canadian Soil. I'm Gia Aurora, and today I'll be speaking about the normalization of commentary on women's bodies in modern-day social media. So let's talk about the role of comment sections specifically. So comment sections are just like public spaces, but they lack the same social accountability. So you tend to say things that you would never really say to somebody face to face.
Now it's time to do a little optional experiment. I want you to open up TikTok or Instagram Reels and keep scrolling until you find a video where a female presenting figure is the main focus of attention. Next, I would like you to analyze the comments and see what you find. What are most of the comments about? In most cases, you will find that some, if not most, of the comments will be referring to her physical appearance over what the video is genuinely about. But I'll give you time to do this experiment on your own and see what you find. However, you can skip to 1:16 if you're done and want to continue watching the video.
Well, I happened to do this experiment, and the first video I saw was two students having a great time expressing themselves in matching outfits, doing a TikTok dance. And I expected the comments to be fun, lighthearted, talking about how cute the outfits are, how fun the song is. Actually, to be completely honest, I didn't expect that. I expected the reality, and here's what we have. So I'm just gonna put a few of the comments on the video for you guys to read. And it's not only about the negative comments. See, these negative comments obviously do a lot of harm, especially to the woman in those videos. But the normalization is that these weren't the only comments, There were thousands of comments. There was thousands of likes on these comments. And they weren't all negative. They were also positive. But they were all talking about her body, her physical appearance. Why is it that there's a need to speak on women's appearance every 5 seconds they're on the internet? Why can't it just be a lighthearted video where they speak about how cute the dance is, how pretty their hair is? Why does it have to be their body this, their weight that? Why? It's insane how truly harmful these safe spaces of public discussion areas can really be. Now, please, I would love to be proven wrong because it's genuinely hard to grasp how desensitized we are to this concept and how socially accepted it is. But now, let's dig down to the core of this issue, which is that women are public property. There's something we're allowed to have judgment on, to evaluate, to make opinions about. Now, when we see men online, we see them getting recognized and responded to for their opinions, their humor, their achievements. They're far less likely to be reduced down to their appearance. We've unfortunately contributed in a culture where we expect women to tolerate this sort of behavior, these opinions on their bodies, these evaluations, when men can be on the internet, online, doing whatever, and not have to worry about their body being the main focal point of attention. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will be talking about how this correlates with ED culture and women specifically in another video, so stay tuned for that. Thank you. Bye.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.